How's it going, guys? My name is Infiltrator, and welcome back to Dragon Ball FighterZ. I know, it's been a super long time since I made a video, but I've kind of just been getting settled with classes so far, and I think I'm finally back to being able to upload at least on a semi-regular schedule. I'm not going to promise every day because I don't want to break that promise to you guys, but it'll at least be more recent than more consistent than it has been recently, which isn't all that hard to do. But anyways, this set was probably my favorite set of the entire tournament. I'm fighting against K-Sack, and he runs probably one of the most unique teams I've ever seen, Cooler, Beerus, and GT Goku. I, of course, am running my main team like I did throughout the entire CM tournament I participated in. It had been a while since I actually played this team, and I can't believe I smashed out a combo there, okay. It had been a while since I played this team at the time. I went for a same set Super Dash right there, which is a mix that really only works in people who have at least pretty decent reaction times. I'll get into that more in a little bit, but the reason you guys will see me drop a lot of combos, at least right here, is because it's been so long since I played this team properly. At least like a month before was the last time I played, and so like as you saw right there, I was dropping stuff. As the tournament went on, I was performing better. You guys can watch the last few videos just to see like how my play has evolved over the course of this tournament. But anyways, what I was talking about was the same side Super Dash. Basically, I've explained this before in a video, but it is a mix-up that tends to really work against people with fast reaction times, but not incredibly fast reaction times. Basically, you act like you're going to go for a cross-up, like a JL, JS, whatever, and they react to that. But instead of actually doing the instant air dash, you press Super Dash instead, so they don't react to that in time. Of course, some people can actually react to that in time too. They tend to be the pros. Like, I've seen pros block it before. I've actually seen a lot of people block it before, but it's a very, very rare thing people don't typically look out for. I myself, when I've blocked it 1 or 2 times when I was just completely in the zone, but most of the time I get caught by it too, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But anyways, this round is off to a pretty solid start. We got GT Goku out of the way. I guess I used Sparking first. I Super Dashed at a bad time there because he was locked down, but I did it a little too late. I got mixed there. Oh my god. One thing that I've learned from fighting K-Sack so many times is that Beerus is an incredible character. The sole reason I got hit by another mix there. Wow. The reason I believe Beerus is so strong is because he literally has such amazing mix-ups options. He's got a pretty solid DP. They made it a lot better a while ago. I remember way back, it used to be the worst DP in the game. Sure, his 2M is pretty long. It has low priority. It loses to like a 5L or a 2L or something like that when he does it full screen, but it reaches really far, and I'm incredibly glad that DP worked. Because I don't really have much knowledge of blocking Beerus, because I never really played Beerus properly. I am of the firm belief that in order to get good at blocking a character, you have to actually try playing that character to learn what they can do. While it's not necessary, because blocking can tend to be generalized to some extent, it's just the fact that each character has something unique they offer. They can stagger in different places, they have frame traps in different areas, they have different high-low options. It's just something you have to learn by playing the character. And Beerus is a character I have not really explored that much. And K-Sack is by far the best Beerus player I have ever seen. As I've said before, I'm not sure if I actually said that in this video, but I've fought K-Sack before, and I think he is the reason why I believe Beerus is top tier. I don't know any pros who actually play Beerus properly. I think Sonic Fox recently picked him up, and he's been telling people as well that Beerus is just slept on, but I don't actually know any pros who have actually used him in the tournament scene. Especially since there is no tournament scene this year, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? I am looking forward to watching that the BFZ World Tour, though, because they have it divided up into regions, and I know the HOC is actually commentating the Northeast one. I can't believe I got hit by that DP. I actually baited it out, too. That really sucks. Will I die here? No, Yamcha will not die here. He did that a lot. Okay, here, will I bait it out again? Yes, I baited out again, but I Dragon Rush. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I'm actually so bad at this game. See, I knew he was going to go for a DP, which is why I paused my string. For some reason, I pressed Dragon Rush there, which was the worst thing I could have done. I should have just been ready to press 2H, but whatever. We got him with the dash for 2L because he probably tried to press that too. Okay, we get him with this combo. Of course, I wasted a bar there because after that, before Teen Gohan uses Smash, the last hit of his 5-hit kicks counts as a wall bounce, so you can use Dragon Rush. And this, I got really upset about that. I went for the empty low, and I think I pressed Dragon Rush there by mistake, or I committed to the 2L. And so when he raw level 3'd me, it actually caught me, and it worked for him. And because of that, K-Sec got the first round, and what was a really, really close fight, honestly. But yeah, we're on to the second round. Here, at this point, I'm still a little bit upset because, like, you know, we jumped right back into it after he went for the raw level 3, blocked the 6M, got hit by the stagger, and he caught me with that incredibly fast dive kick, which is... Actually, I don't think I've discussed this in this video, but I do think Cooler is also a super strong character. That was a failed JL236H cross-up. We got out of this pressure right there, and we get back into it immediately. Okay, we're playing some footsies right here. That was kind of an unintentional reflect. I know my playstyle, and I wouldn't have pressed reflect there. I think what I did was I tried to press Ki Blast, but I was holding back at the time. And that was just a footsie-filled round start, and that was kind of a sick rejump. I don't really fight any Cooler players. K-Sec is pretty much the only one. I need to swap out a Teen Gohan right now. He is about to die. Yeah, I guess I was... No, never mind. He dropped the combo. Okay. Nice. We get him with the Dragon Rush, of course, because no one really expects you to Dragon Rush when you yourself are in the corner. It's just, I don't know why. I feel like when I'm in the corner myself, I have a higher success rate of getting people to Dragon Rush to use the Senzu Bean. I tried to zone with Krillin, which is my normal strategy with him, but he's raw tagged, which is a very, very strong mechanic, so I can't really fault him for it. He drops his combo. That's nice for me, and what are we going to do right here? That was nice Ki Blast. Okay. He's calling me out for trying to zone with Krillin. I think Krillin actually dies here. Yeah, if he commits the meter, then yeah, Krillin is going to die here. And we're off to a pretty bad start this time. I've barely touched any of his characters, and I am already down to 1.5 characters left. Teen Gohan dies in one touch. Yamcha is full health and serving as my anchor, which honestly did me a lot of good in this tournament. Yamcha really, really pulled through for me, I guess, just because Yamcha is the first character that I played on this team. I remember back when I first started playing the game, I was running like Frieza, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan Vegeta. I tried to run Teen Gohan, Cell, and Yamcha, but this was my first fighting game ever. A beautiful 2H. And he has to use one bar. Okay, Teen Gohan's dead. First fighting game ever, and I thought all three of the characters were way too difficult for me to use properly, and so I stuck to the basics. As time went on though, so Yamcha was the first character I incorporated, and then I just started running Teen Gohan and Super Saiyan Goku with him. Eventually when they nerfed Super Saiyan Goku, I swapped to Krillin, and I still agree with his decision to go for the level 3 just to get him into the corner. I'm kind of at a significant disadvantage right now. I kind of expected him to DP there actually. I don't know why he just stood there. He was just like... I don't actually know. I have no explanation for why he did that. But, okay, he did the 2H out. That's what pretty much every Beerus player does. I really should have been 2H there. What I ended up doing in this Beerus matchup is just super dashing at him so much. Because, like, Beerus orbs you do not need to respect all that much. It's just, like, he can punish you for a full screen super dash like any character can, but you don't want to get locked down by his beams, and that was a nice down tech mash. I tried to catch him on the down tech with a 5L, but evidently his 236H was faster. He should level 3 right here. He will level 3 right here. And I am not looking too hot right now. I'm still losing by a pretty big amount. I do have a lot more meter, but I got caught by the full screen low because I thought he was going to go for a jump in JH or JM or whatever. Okay, he gets a side knockdown, or yeah. Okay, and I go for the guard. I should have died right there. I really should have died right there. Wow. That guard cancel was horrible. We got him with the mix, and I went for the reset and failed. That was a mistake. I should have just taken the hit. I should have believed in myself and killed him. And we got him with the Dragon Rush. Okay, that is the stagger pressure with Yamcha. Yamcha's best tool in terms of block string is probably stagger pressure, and going for the left-right mix, obviously, since that is what his medium Wolf Fist does. The reason that guard cancel was super bad is because of whiffed. Solo guard cancel is not a very good thing just because, ooh, that was close. Because it has less range, and it's more easily punishable. Okay, and I tried to catch his pre-jump frames, but I missed. And that was a terrible mash, but it worked in my situation. Since he was actually +4 there, I think, so if he jabbed, he would have beaten me. and this should be a dead GT Goku, assuming I don't drop the level 1 into level 3. But granted, it is me, and it has been so long since I played this team, I did drop it, which kind of sucks. But we caught his pre-jump frames anyways, and that is the end of round 2. We made the 3v1 comeback with Yamcha, which I always love to see happen. Yamcha is the character I always perform the best with in terms of those situations. And we're on to the 3rd round. Right here, I'm just taking a breather because I'm like, okay, I did that. I need to calm down. That was kind of rough. So I'm just trying to calm down to make sure I'm not tilted going into the next round, not too filled with adrenaline. But here we go. And I'm hoping I performed just as well as last time. Oh, honestly, 1st round, not 2nd round. Because the 2nd round, while I did win, it was definitely a much rougher start than the 1st round, which honestly I only lost because I committed too much to my mix. Okay, he blocked that, and I should have Dragon Rushed there. He's very good at reflecting the empty lows, and we block the cross up. We mash, and we get him right there. Okay, this should be a dead cooler. Assuming I don't drop this combo, but we'll see. I think this has full screen corner-to-corner carry, which is really, really nice because it lets Team Gohan get his level 1 off, and actually lets me kill Cooler right here. And again, we're actually off to a great start, just like the 1st round. He does have a bit more meter than we do, just 2 more bars. But I am incredibly surprised that he blocked that. I definitely would not have. And then detect the Dragon Rush. So many people just lack Krillin matchup knowledge as well, which you'll see right here. I go for the rock. This Dragon Rush hits incredibly deceptively early. Like, okay, nice reflect, and he did not believe in the 2M, wow. But we get the sliding knockdown right here. But basically what I was saying is, Krillin can Dragon Rush after the EX rocks incredibly fast and still have it be active. That was one of the weirdest interactions I've ever seen in this game. I don't know why Solar Flare prevented the DP from hitting Krillin, but it really, really threw me off, like a surprising amount. Okay, nice DP again. I'm giving a little bit too much free reign there. I should start staggering my strings more and stop committing as much. Okay, I did not even see that. I remember I was like, what just happened? But that is the end of Krillin for 2 bar. Okay, that's fine. We're pretty even at this point. I still have a lot more meter than him, but we have the same amount of life in terms of characters. Again, I don't know what to do against Beerus. He's just oh, that was a mistake. I tried to go for a 236H in the air, but because he side switched me and I autopiloted, I ended up getting 214H instead, and I also need to learn how to block instead of reflect. Is he gonna level 3 right here? It looks like yes, he will. Okay, I agree with this decision. He actually probably could have killed. No, he couldn't have killed me. Anyways, I messed up right there. I tried to go for a 236H in the air, but because he side switched, I got a 214H, which had a ton of, I guess, whiff frames. I guess, yeah, a lot of whiff punishable frames, which is what I ended up doing. And I'm gonna swap out right here. I definitely could have done a better route. That's okay. We got Team Gohan out of the way, and we brought in Yamcha. So Yamcha did make the 1v3 comeback for me just now, so I am feeling a little bit confident on Yamcha right now. It's always a good thing to be feeling yourself. That was a beautiful jump out. K-Sack's defense is always top notch. Just very solid player all around. Is he gonna level 3 right here? He definitely should level 3 right here. I mean, yeah, okay, there he goes. So for Beerus, he gets a lot of mix-ups off of his level 3, and he gets the setup right here with the orb right there. Nice, we blocked it though, we blocked the 6M, and you can't super dash through that, I should have remembered. Does Yamcha die for this? I don't think he will, because Beerus is level 1, nor Super Saiyan Goku's, or I guess GT Goku's does enough damage even in the powered up state. And like I was saying before, I Dragon Rushed while my back was in the corner, and he wasn't expecting it. I'm not exactly sure if I could have killed him right here for a level 5. I don't think even a level 5 would have been able to do that much damage. Like, it does an extra like 900 or 800, but we got him with that incredibly long hitbox. Not complaining. Shouldn't be a thing, but I'm not complaining. And I should have lost Team Gohan there, but I guess K-Sack got tilted by that happening. He probably tried to cancel his 2H into a Super Dash, and it didn't end up coming out. I don't know why, but we managed to recover and actually kill Beerus, because I guess K-Sack gave up after that. It was a very, very close set. Very unfortunate ending for him, but I will definitely take those, especially since I was also dropping stuff, so, you know, it's a little fair play right there. But I'll see you guys with this next fight against Silver. Silver I fought in, I think, the first or second round, and I managed to beat him 2-1. So going into this, I was like, okay, I've done this before. Nothing to really be worried about. And so I was like, okay, don't stress. You just beat Kasek. There's no reason for you to worry. You're playing perfectly fine right now. Okay, and nice. I baited the Reflect Up, but I punished him with the wrong thing, and I dropped the combo. But it's okay, because we got Kid Buu back in it. I'm going to go for the soft knockdown setup, or I guess not. I did go for the soft knockdown, but he down teched, and then he instant air dashed backwards, which is a really good setup, or really good for blocking against a lot of setups for Team Gohan, except for his 236M legs, which is what I almost always choose to go for with him. So I messed myself up by not going for it. I got hit by the MT low. That was really solid. I do believe Kid Buu is also one of the best characters in the game. I don't think there's anyone who disagrees with me there, though. So I guess it's not really a hot take. He got me there because I tried to mash, and that is Team Gohan down. So at this point, I was like, okay, Silver is definitely doing a lot better than he was the first time I fought him, but I think I can still win this. He blocks that. It's good on his part. He definitely tried to 2H there, but he got a 5H. At least I'm hoping that's what he tried to do, because otherwise I have no explanation for why he did that. Okay, and did we catch him with the super dash? Or, sorry, I thought maybe I'd caught him with the going for the super dash through the key blast, but I guess he didn't. Nice block on that, actually. That was the I dropped this combo, so I'm gonna super dash. That was that's what that was, which is something I tend to do all the time when I'm panicking. Like, if I drop a combo, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to super dash. It's a terrible habit I have, and he definitely called me out for that. I do remember him doing that a lot, either in this set or in the last set, when I knocked him down to losers, but that's okay. It's something I will eventually learn to let go of. And already, we're down to Solo Yamcha, 7 bars, and Sparkin. So you know what? It's not even that unequal of a situation, to be honest, because Yamcha is just a really, really strong anchor. Again, I dropped my combo and I super dashed and he punished me for it, and then I dropped my combo again and he just down tech mashed. But he gets nothing. I'm going to spark, I don't want to take anything, and he gets hit by it. I go for the reset again, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do, and he sparks. Okay. That was really close, and I messed up my move, but that's okay. Do I level 3? No, I'm going to go for level 1 right here. I definitely agree with this. I don't want to go for level 3 because I'll waste my own sparking time. Okay, nice, and I'm going to super dash at him again probably, or not. Wow, we caught him there. I didn't believe, which is why I vanished there. That was a kind of whack interaction, because normally what I was trying to do was go for the JH and then instant air dash forward, so he wasn't expecting me to go for another overhead, but that didn't work out. But we ended up getting him with my favorite Yamcha sparking mix-up again. The J2H cancel into an air dash forward JM. The alternate route, which I really haven't been showing off that much because most people just in general can't react. I should have punished him right there with a JL. Oh, that was really bad. I regret that looking back on it. I could have done quite a significant amount of significant amount of damage to Bardock right there, but I wasn't expecting it. Nice 5L. Okay. He can't go for Spirit Bomber here, so it's not too much damage, but level 3, okay. Solid choice. But if I continue on what I was saying, the alternate approach to that mix-up is you can go for a same side mix, where instead of air dash forward JM, you jump cancel forward into a J2H. And so you actually fall down, and it's a frame trap to catch them going for a 2H. I didn't actually go for that at all in this tournament because no one actually ever reacted to me going for the cross-up, but that's okay. I might be able to use it in the future eventually when someone starts to get used to me going for that mix-up. Here, I take a little bit of time to reset myself because I'm like, okay, I almost made the comeback, but I didn't do too well at the start of the round, so I need to change up what I'm doing. I get caught by the assist, which is kind of unfortunate, but nice dodge on his part. He dodged my assist, and nice call. I should have gone for EX legs right there. I think that would have won that little clash situation. I don't know. That was very close, but we got him with the Super Dash Yamcha, my favorite move in the game. Oh, I dropped it. Wow, I was not expecting myself to drop it there either. We tech the Dragon Rush though. I'm probably going to Super Dash Yamcha again. Yeah, as I just predicted I would. Nice. He tried to Super Dash Fuzzy OS there. And I dropped the combo again. What is going on with me? I'm dropping so much stuff right here. I wasn't even dropping as much against Kasek. The assist whiffed. That kind of sucked. I would have had the right read if the Bardock assist didn't whiff on me, but okay, that's fine. I mean, I can't really control for that happening. And we'll be dealing with Bardock next again. Honestly, not that scary, but Silver showed me that there is something new that exists. This float overhead or float low. Like, I've never seen any Bardock player do that before. Messed up my instant air dash, and wow, that was close, but we got him. Yeah, this was not a good punish. I think I tried to put out a level 3 and it just didn't come out. Nice block on the 50-50 actually, and I should have gone for a Dragon Rush right there. Nice. That was probably a raw tag fuzzy OS, but okay, that's a dead Team Gohan. Making a lot of mistakes right here. This is actually really, really dirty play. I do not like what I was doing at all in this match. I was dropping so many combos. Like, even when I was fighting against Kasek just now, I wasn't doing that bad. Should have spent my meter here. Don't know why I didn't, but I did it again. He got hit. I'm going to level 3 right here. I think I was also being a little too conservative with my meter right here. I wasn't exactly using it. I should have used it level 3 when I got Team Gohan's knockdown off of the 2H, but I don't know why. I think I definitely tried to input it and it didn't come out, and I didn't believe. I'm dropping all the conversions. I think at this point I'm just starting to fall apart. Like, it's just a combination of the mental stress, I guess, of trying to fight against such a high-level opponent, and also just dealing with the rust of not having played my team in so long. But I really don't know how long I keep using that as an excuse. Like, at some point I had to have started to D-rust during the tournament, and also I got hit by that overhead for like the nth time. I really should have blocked it there. That's the only one I mean, he went for the low once right before, but it wasn't fast enough that I couldn't react to it. Okay, we're dealing with very little life left for the option. Nice tech on a Dragon Rush, and we got him with the snipe, but I didn't confirm. Okay. What is he gonna... Nice raw... Okay, he's definitely mashing raw tag OS. I need to start baiting that out. He messes up its instant air dash, though. Nice block. No block on that, though. I need to swap out to Krillin immediately. I did do that, and I probably taught myself a Senzu Bean. Yes, I do. Alright, you love to see it. And I go for the Ki Blast, but he super dashes right through him because that is not a thing Ki Blast can deal with. If I just went for a Kamehameha, I probably would have been fine. Okay, he goes for this right here. So at this point I'm watching out for the overhead because that's literally been his option the last few times he did it. And what is he going to go for? He goes for the overhead, but I block it. We take the Dragon Rush, go for this, nice block, and beautiful 2H. If he had meter, I would have actually died. Luckily enough, he didn't, and he actually drops the combo. I throw myself a Senzu Bean here, I think. Yeah, I thought I was really big brain, but then I didn't even eat the Senzu Bean because, I don't know. He got hit by the 2M. For whatever reason, he respected Krillin's mix there. I didn't kill him right here for no meter because I wanted to save bar and I wanted to get Krillin out. But we managed to get that out, and we have very little life left. But it's still honestly pretty even, because we both have two characters that can pretty much die in one touch. I should have believed in that again. That's the other thing that's going on. I'm not believing in my own mix-ups. I got hit by the super dash, and I would not die here. If he converted not that differently, I definitely would have died here for 2 bar, but that's okay. Why did I get hit there? What was I holding? I don't know why I got hit there. Okay, I'm starting to panic at this point because I have made Krillin 1v3 comebacks before, but it's like, you know, pretty rare for me, honestly. We get him with that though. I thought he was gonna super dash, but he just dashed forward instead. I guess he wasn't dash blocking. But I go for the level 3. Alright. Here I am. I feel like pretty confident I can kill Goku with this mix-up. I should have 2H right there. Nice reflect on his part. I committed to going for the overhead, and then he just raw tagged out after the reflect. And we caught a super dash. Okay, that is my favorite thing to do with Krillin in terms of zoning. Just Ki Blast and the Kamehameha. It catches so many people because people don't want to respect Krillin's Ki Blasts. Which is fair because you don't typically respect Ki Blasts to begin with. But at this point, I go for this. Oh, he whips the 2H and we punish him for the vanish. I was so hyped when this happened. It was actually so incredibly close. But we get the second round. I'm literally fighting for my life in this tournament right now. Against Kasek and against Silver. 2 times I made comebacks with characters and it was just like so hype. Again, taking a little breather. Just taking time to reset because I just came out of a stressful little battle right there. And we hop right back into it after I take that little bit of breath. And I'm hoping I do perform better, not dropping nearly as much stuff. And I actually committed. I just pressed a lot of L's right there if you guys couldn't tell because that was literally all a string of L's. Okay. Nice raw tag, but we punished him right there. Beautiful 236H. What was that combo? I do not know, but that's okay. I could have probably DP canceled that instead, but that's okay. we're just gonna play footsies here, I guess. That was a cursed super dash. See, like, that's what I mean. Like, super dash shouldn't be able to do that, but I don't know how they'd fix super dash so it didn't do that without also affecting a bunch of combo structures. Should have gone for 2-3-6 legs there, because that would have actually caught what he did right there. And do we block this? Oh, I remember. I started mashing right here. Yeah, and I didn't even commit to it, which defeats the purpose of me mashing, but that's okay. He's going to get the sliding knockdown right here. Oh, actually, I know what he... Yeah, he resets me right here. I try to mash to punish him for whiffing a super dash, and then I just get killed. So Teen Gohan dies because I was a little too impatient and didn't realize I couldn't have punished him right there. He's going to kill me for 2 level 1s, though. Yeah, he's going to bring in... Oh, Kid Buu, okay. You know, Kid Buu on point is also pretty solid. I do think that's probably... I don't know what his best position would be. Because he's got incredible assists, and that makes him a viable candidate as a mid or an anchor. He's pretty good solo, so that makes him a viable anchor. And he's got incredible mix-up, both solo and with also assists to help him set up Buu Ball, so he's also good point and anchor. So it's just, he's an all-rounder. It's one of the reasons I think he's one of the best characters in the game. He's just so flexible. We're dealing with this mix again. Do I block the overhead, or I do block the overhead? Okay, that's fine. You love to see it happen, not falling for the same stuff over and over. I got hit by the Lariat right there, and I don't know why he got hit by there, but that's okay. I remember this moment. This was a big brain read on my part. You guys are about to see what's going to happen. I was really, really happy about this too. I know he's going to spark right here, and so I bait him with the 5H. I know they buffed Krillin's 5M and 5H range, so that's actually possible now. Before, that did not used to be possible, and Krillin kind of just suffered in terms of punishing people like that without actually committed into something like Kamehameha and the Vanish, but that's okay. That was a really close, and we caught him dashing forward again. He did not dash block. So Krillin's been putting in work for me, as you guys can no doubt tell. I go for the level 3. I thought I was going to go for the rock setup, but I guess this is fine too. Empty low Dragon Rush? Yes, I knew it. Okay, I'm starting to remember a little bit of what's going on, and if I confirmed Optus, he would have died, but I messed up my confirm. I should have gone for another overhead right there. Got him right there, and we got him with the overhead. That was pretty slick. And I should have Dragon Rush right there. That would have been a perfect time to Dragon Rush. And, okay. Oh, I remember that. That is the reason I lost this set. I shouldn't have swirled that. Well, that is the reason this match turned around. I accidentally pressed Dragon Rush there. I meant to wait a little bit and Dragon Rush at him after Yamcha's assist went away and I was on the ground. But I was actually in the air right there, and what ended up happening is I got a Dragon Rush and I ended up losing Krillin. So I'm in this situation, not particularly weird since I've come back from worse against him, literally with Krillin itself. And Yamcha's typically who I'm better with in these situations anyways. He's probably going to go for the level 3 right here. I would assume so, because that's the best option. Yes, he's going for it. And I'm dealing with Kid Buu's mix, which is actually pretty hard to deal with, because he's also got a lot of options. Okay, I can't believe I got caught by that in DMT low. I should have jumped out or level 3'd or something. It would have made my life so much easier. I would have actually survived. I think Yamcha actually dies here. Oh no, he drops it. I need to play smart. But I get a little bit too impatient, and this happens. I typically go for the dive kick afterwards because it jails them. Didn't work there, and I ended up losing Yamcha because of the overcommit. But it was a good run nonetheless. I think I did really solidly as a whole. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time in Dragon Ball FighterZ.